People ask, well, what is a therapy dog? What does that mean? And I kind of explain it as she's a support tool. So she is a tool that we use to engage people, to start conversations, to help us build trust, to put people a little bit more at ease. I'm Officer Teresa Gillian, District 6 Community Resource Officer, and I'm Shelby's partner. So I was chosen to pilot this program based on my interest in the program and the legwork that we at the District 6 level had started in 2019. We got funding for Shelby through the Denver Police Foundation. Not only did they purchase Shelby, but they paid for the 2-day training course that I received in California. The short-term goals are to increase community partnerships, specifically in our persistent violent locations and in the school districts. Shelby and I do a lot of outreach, particularly the alternative schools. In my mind, it's harder to get that traction going because of the barriers and all of the trauma that the students have been through already. But that's the perfect place for a therapy dog to kind of show a different side of a potential connection with a police officer. Most of the times when kids see us now that we're not in the schools, it's when something bad has happened, something traumatic, somebody got hurt or somebody's going to jail. And so that harbors a lot of negativity. And this program helps us to establish more positive bonds that drives home the fact that the kids and the community, they're part of our community and we're a part of theirs. So using a dog in that sense as a support is a perfect tool for us to be able to reach those populations that normally wouldn't interact with us. She was originally lined up to be a service dog. She was repurposed at about 14 months because of her people-centered, outgoing nature. She couldn't stay with her handler and stay focused on that one person. She just wanted to say hi to everybody. She's very sweet, and I think that's something that to have beside a police officer is very important and impactful because it makes people take a step back. When she interacts with people who are a little bit more apprehensive but are looking at her, she will make eye contact and she'll shake her tail. So, that's kind of that friendly, inviting body language that a dog can give to a human that, yes, it's okay, you can pet me. Next thing you know, 5 or 10 minutes has passed and they walk away smiling, and that's an encounter that we would have never been able to have beforehand. After the end of our workday, Shelby comes home with me, gets to be a part of our family, and she gets to play and chew on bones and do all that fun stuff that dogs like to do. One of her nicknames at home is Princess Bigglebottoms because when she wants to say hi, when she gets excited, her whole body shakes. On the days that we go to work, she gets very excited. I pull her harness out and she starts jumping up and down because she knows that she has a job and she gets to go to work. She has enriched my work life in the sense of whenever we have a positive experience with a community member or a police officer, I'm on the other side of that leash. I've seen officers light up with her. We come to work and some days are just really, really tough. And when you have that over and over, it gets heavy. I think one of her favorite things is just loving on the officers and how excited they get when they see her. And then that they walk away and the next call that they go to, they're going to be less stressed and just in a better place mentally. And I think you can't put a price tag on that. You just, our citizens deserve that and our officers deserve to be able to be less stressed. One of the sweetest moments that I've seen, we were working a Denver Broncos game. A lady came up, she asked if she could hug the dog. So she gets down on her hands and knees and hugs onto Shelby for an extended amount of time, and Shelby just wagged her tail and hugged the lady back, and the lady started crying and she said, "Thank you so much for being here. My husband just died." And that was just one of those right place, right time moments where she was going through a very, very challenging time in her life, and Shelby was able to be there for her and to help comfort her. Hopefully, in the long term, we'll be able to expand this program into more districts in the city of Denver so that more of our communities can experience the same benefits that we're seeing here in District 6. Our goal is not to change the world, but we can try. Our outreaches are all intentional with where we go and why we go there. So I know it's going to make a difference, and I know over long term we're going to see some of those seeds of hope and joy and love that we're planting in the community. Those are going to blossom into beautiful flowers that are going to make our community stronger.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.